Hey, what's up, everyone? It's the Lemesis, your nemesis, but you can call me Lem. I guess at this point, I just have a negative demeanor when it comes to this game. I don't know why I'm here. Thanks a lot, Ben. Yeah, thanks. So we made it to Infinite again. Now what? I want to share the deck that I used to get to Infinite this season. Because it was a deck I made. Yeah, I made. God gave it to me, but I made it. So he made it, technically. Because he made me, so therefore he made it. But, you know, I'm not saying it's the best deck. It's just my deck, the deck I made. Because I wanted to... Like, this was like my response to them nerfing Professor X. And I was just like, yeah, you want to lock things down? Well, I'm going to lock things down. You want to not allow us to lock things down? Or I'm going to allow us to lock things down. And I want to share something with you. It's kind of like at least the words that I had on my heart when I made this deck. And I want to give you the title for this to make sense anyway. The title of the deck is Let the Waters Cover the Board. And this is a little bit something I'm sharing with you from the book of Genesis in chapter 7. And it says in verse 4, 7 days from now, I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights, and I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made. And this deck will do the same for you. In just a few moments, you are seconds away. You don't have to wait 7 days. You are moments away from creating this deck if you have all the cards. Thanks a lot, Ben Brode. And you can wipe your opponents from the face of the Marvel Snap board and have fun doing so. See, I like a game that this game is like so terrible that it just makes you want to antagonize your opponents for playing it. That's literally how this game makes me feel. I want to antagonize my opponents because I hate this game. Thanks again, Ben Brode. You did that for me. So this game, this deck, I think is pretty good. It's okay. I want it. It originally started with me trying to make use of Makari. So she came out. I picked up her from the little key thing, whatever the crap you call it. And, you know, she plays by herself. So I was just sitting there thinking, and this is, I mean, I've done a lot of iterations to it. Originally, I had Doom. I called this Lead Them to Doom originally. But the problem was I wasn't really trying to ever play Doom because I don't want to get to turn 6. I want to end the game by turn 5. So I was having an issue of trying to draw Storm and trying to draw Legion consistently. So I came to this version of the deck where ideally what you're trying to do with this is on turn 1, you're trying to play Nebula or Sunspot. You would prefer M'Baku to stay in the deck. But unfortunately, M'Baku doesn't do that all the time. So sometimes you have to play M'Baku on turn 1 if you see him, which kind of sucks. But ideally, you play Nebula on turn 1 or Sunspot. On turn 2, you play in another location. And I would prefer to play like in the far right is the location you don't see. You would play either Sunspot or Nebula with Ebony Maw. And hopefully at this point, you would have Storm or Legion in your hand. And notice something here, that the two cards that we have, the reason why it works so well was because the only cards that we have that cost a lot is Blink and Legion. So if I ended up blinking my Iron Lad or blinking my Storm, I would always get Legion. And then I would use Crystal on turn 3. She's, for some reason, seems to always be in my hand. But on turn 3, I would use crystal just to draw an extra card. Now, I know, unfortunately, that does help the opponent, but I don't care. It helps me. So if you know, there's different variations of this as well. But so then, like, let's say I get Sunspot on turn 1. You want to keep Jeff. You're tempted to play Jeff on turn 2, but you kind of want to keep Jeff till the end because it's that like bluff, like, oh, I only need 3 more points, or this empty lane I could just dump Jeff in is great. And as you can see, I have Ebony Maw and I have Maximus for a reason. Maximus is meant to just give me power. I'm just throwing him down strictly for the power. It does help the opponent, which kind of sucks. I thought about switching things up just a little bit and maybe incorporating, let me see, where is she? She's a 2/2. That's the reason why. I thought about maybe adding Medusa in. The negative with that is Medusa will sometimes, the middle location, you can't even use that location, so it's kind of lame. So this is the variation that got me to infinite. I want to say it got me from like, I want to say rank 80 to 100 for sure. I just kept sticking with it. And then the other variation that I had that had Doom in it, it got me from like 60 to 80. I want to say that. And then before that, I was playing a bunch of other stuff. I think I was playing like Sandman. Let me see. I think I played Sand in Your Toe. See, but this is like, this ends up being, this is weird. This is not the version I started off with. Where is it? Is it ramped? It was more like this, but not quite. But this is the one that I really enjoy. I made it myself. So I don't have War Machine because, you know, I mean, I've spent thousands on this game and I don't have War Machine. Now, I did stop playing for a long time, but man, that tells you a lot, right? Like if you didn't spend if you didn't spend thousands of dollars on this game, you don't have War Machine. I mean, you may have War Machine, but I mean, man, look, I spent so much money on this game and look how many cards I'm missing. I just recently got Hope Summers, and I got Corvus Glaive with using the keys or whatever. I was trying to get Faustos, but really I want US Agent. I want War Machine. I want Mockingbird. She seems like so legit. Like that's a card that really will help. I could give 2 rips about Proxima Midnight. Pixie looks like fun. I think I could do some crazy stuff with Pixie, but again, she's kind of super random. So you don't really like, I don't really like decks that like, that's why I probably shouldn't really go for Faustos. I don't really like decks that just leave it straight up to RNG. My goodness. Call Obsidian seems cool. Cannonball was cool, but I missed the Professor X meta with him. So Black Swan seems, I don't know. Black Swan seems kind of legit. I don't know. If I do like a 1, like you play her on turn 5 and you just drop a bunch of 1-cost cards, that would be nice. So, but this is the deck that made it to infinite. And I think it's really cool. The problem is it doesn't have a lot of power. Oh yeah, I didn't go over the rest. Like Makari, the reason why I wanted her is because she just plays herself. And then you want M'Baku to just jump from the deck. So I'm trying to get as much power down on the board as humanly possible. So that's the reason why I have Sunspot and Nebula, because they scale. And then you could just drop things. I even tried to think of doing like maybe like a Hope Summers version of it, where maybe I would like, maybe I would do like a bounce version where I would just bounce into Hope Summers, get a bunch of power down, and then I can maybe flood the board on turn 5 with everything. Again, like I'm just theory crafting in my head to make sense of it, but I don't think it would technically work. But basically, this is what got me to infinite, and I really enjoyed it. I played pretty late last night because I was really close. You know how the game is. It's like designed to kind of gatekeep you, and then when you reach a certain level, if you just keep pushing, eventually they'll just let you get past. So last night I could tell that was kind of like my moment. So the problem I think with this deck is pretty simple. is it just doesn't scale, right? All the cards that could potentially give you power later in the game, you don't have. So if you play against like a tribunal deck, I mean, you're pretty much donezo. I don't think I ever beat a tribunal deck. No, that's a lie. I beat tribunal. It sucks too. I don't really have the stats for this because I played this on my cell phone. So it's like now I'm gonna play it. Now I'm gonna play it using untapped GG, and it's gonna probably like lose, and then it's gonna be like this is trash. Oh, if you play against Destroy, oh my goodness. As you clearly can see, you got Sunspot, Nebula, and Baku, and Ebony Maw. I need Crystal. You could technically replace Crystal with Kair. She protects all your one-cost cards. So that would be cool, but I mean, I really think you need Crystal. And she's a 3-cost card. And Kair, whatever, what's her stupid name? It's like when I go to it, it's not like I'm gonna be able to pronounce it anyway, right? That's so funny. She's a 3/4. Where is she? Kaira? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. So she would be interesting. If I could draw the cards consistently, she would be an interesting piece to the deck, because then at the very least, Killmonger doesn't bother me. But even then, like, if you play a destroy deck against a destroy deck, they put so much power down, it's stupid. Like you're at turn 3 or 4 and they just, I had one, and I'm sure it was a bot because it was so it was so choreographed, it wasn't even funny. They knew where I was gonna place things, and then they would purposely build up power in those areas. What's another deck that was giving me problems? We said destroy already. There's another deck. Shuri was annoying. So if you get the perfect roll of like 0 into Ebony Maw, and then you get Shuri into like, and then you play Sauron right after that. So turn 2, it's 0 Ebony Maw. Turn 3 is Sauron. And then turn 4 is Shuri into like a Red Skull. And they like specifically play right where you want to play. I mean, you're not going to be able to beat that. There's so much power that's coming down. So basically, I mean, maybe I could get away with like Cyclops. But the negative with that, again, is like the way this deck works is beautiful. So like I use Iron Lad to try to grab the card at the last minute. Jeff is just to throw cards down on the last turn. Makari, hopefully if she's in my hand, she plays for herself. And Baku, hopefully he's in the deck, he jumps out. Blink is just to be able to replace Storm. And sometimes like I make the mistake. Don't make the mistake of playing Sunspot after Storm or Nebula after Storm on turn 4. I've made that mistake plenty of times. Or in Baku after Storm, or before Storm. Because what ends up happening is you want to keep the power down like Sunspot. So on turn 4, you'd play Sunspot first and then play Storm. So if you don't get Blink and you don't have, if you get Blink and you don't have Iron Lad, you want to blink the Storm. You don't want to blink your Sunspot, because having that threat of turn 6 getting 6 power to Sunspot is huge. Or just an extra 2 points for Nebula could sway the game. So that's the reason why I highly recommend be aware of that. But this worked. So you just kind of have to feel out the games you're playing, the cards, the decks you're playing against. If they're just throwing a bunch of power down, you're great. If you're playing against like a Sarah deck, you're beating that every time. I don't think Sarah ever beat me if I pulled the cards that I needed to pull. So I'm going to play this a little bit past Infinite and see how it does. And if you have any ideas, let me know. I mean, I'm on Twitch right now, but I might put this on YouTube later, so maybe throw it in the comments. But I'm just thinking of unique ways to get power down, preferably where I'm not doing much to get the power down. I know it's probably impossible. I thought about adding Shauna into here, but again, she's so high in cost. It's annoying. Like if she was like a 1 cost or something like that, that would be great. I don't really want to throw Squirrel Girl in the mix because she's just more fodder. But I need more ways to get cards on the board. That's basically what I need. So I don't know. I really don't know. So that's all I got right now. So I guess I'm like really high because I haven't really pushed for infant in a minute. So I'm 62,712. So some of you guys will watch this and be like, you're so trash. And then you'd be an idiot for thinking that. But I'm sorry, I'm an 8 on the Enneagram, so I tell it like it is. But yeah, let's just get it going before I get pissed off for just sitting here waiting. It sucks I didn't get my stats, man. I really wanted to see the stats for how well this card was doing, or this deck was doing. All right, see, look at this, right? We got Jeff, Makari, and Storm. This is beautiful. So now I'm just going to throw Nebula on the right here. Thunder Buddy. And then basically, if you have Storm and Legion, you just snap, bro. Like, I do that all the time. So it looks like we're getting a mirror. We're getting a mirror. Oh, this is great. Is this a new... Is this a new location? After turn 5, flood the other locations? See, this is where I feel like the game is just trying to make fun, right? They're like, haha, we know what you're doing. I'm going to play... No, I'm not going to play Jeff. I'm going to play M'Baku. Oh, see, I feel like this is about to be a destroy deck right now. All right, this is great, right? So we basically, as long as we can pull Iron Lad, we should win, right? I'm going to put Jeff on the right here. Just to throw him down. I'm going to snap because I'm feeling it, right? That's a feel snap. Sometimes you have to do that with this deck because you're only going to get people retreat. Oh, like I would get retreats all the time. Is that, no. All right. It's just Sunspot. Not a big deal. So Nebula's going to get bigger. I want to storm the middle, right? And force Legion. Oh, no. See, tell me that's not the game trying to fuck with you. Like, look at that. Think about what just happened. My deck is specific for trying to get Legion. So, like, think about this. So I'm going to do this and we can only, it's a 50-50 split. It's either Iron Lad or Legion. And what does she do? Swap the last card you played with a higher cost card from your deck. So let's hope she doesn't get Iron Lad. Or if she gets Iron Lad, maybe she pulls Legion. Maybe he pulls Legion as well. So let's see. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I totally fucked up. I totally fucked up. See, this is the mistake you can't make. You can't make this mistake, bro. You can't. You cannot make this mistake. Why did he snap? That was stupid. That was really dumb that he snapped. So what I should have done, I made the mistake again. I said this in the intro. Do not play another card afterwards. Play this. You play your smaller card and then storm. because I would have only gotten Ebony Maw, which sucks. No, I wouldn't have gotten Ebony Maw. I would have gotten either Iron Lad or Legion, and it would have worked. If I got Iron Lad, Legion was going to be the next card. So again, this creates a problem. I don't know why he just snapped. That was really dumb. And then I'm going to throw a -2 there, and that was stupid. But I wanted to end it the way I wanted it to end. I wanted it to be my, like, yeah, you know, yeah. Yeah, but it's whatever. Oh, we're on our way. We are on our way. That had to be a bot. I don't know why it's not showing bots anymore. Bum ba dum ba dum. Eep, eep. Why does it have let the water, like my Let the Waters deck? You know what? It probably because it finally just showed. Why are we getting this? Like, this is like perfect. We're getting like, are they like trying to, was that the location? Hold on, let me look this up. I'm gonna, after this game, I'm gonna look that up. That's weird. So I'm gonna put power down to the right. Now, if I don't get what's her name, Crystal, I'm gonna play. Okay, the 10's good. All right, so now I'm gonna play Ebony Maw in the middle. Just because the Eternal Arc will flood everything else. We really need Storm here. We don't have Storm or Legion, so I don't think I'm gonna snap. So we got M'Baku and Ebony Maw. This son of a, again, like, anything that destroys is like really annoying. I'm storming the left. We're gonna take a risk. Ooh, he's got Mr. Negative. All right, that's it. We win. As long as he doesn't play too much down. And then we'll use Jeff to kind of make sure we get the W. There we go. Opponent left. I mean, it's working. We're just getting one. What sucks is it doesn't make me, like, it doesn't feel like this deck is special because it's location. Let me check this out. Are we getting this location? It is. So they're like stealing it from me. Thanks, Ben Brode. You're like stealing my thunder right now. Because people are going to think, right? People are thinking, oh, he made this deck because of the new location. No. I made this deck before the new location. It's almost like they took my idea and made this location become a thing today. So now my deck's not special anymore. It makes me so mad right now. I can't stand these fools. They just find ways to piss me off. And now you're going to steal my thunder? You're stealing my thunder. It's not even like cool anymore because everybody's going to expect this. You get what I'm saying, babe? You understand? You know how ridiculous that is? I know she in the background. Listen. I just want to make sure you're just as outraged as I am right now. This was not, I need you to understand. If you're watching me right now, I created this deck before the location. So this is not a, oh, the location is this, so let's playing it. No. I was cool, dog. I was cool. I came up with this first, son. It was my idea. I told you I was trying to Make something work with Makari. Awesome. But oh, and you snap. Because I got Storm and Legion in hand. Let's go. See what I'm saying? Look how that works. It's so cool. Now it's just about playing whatever you need to play. All right, so now I'm going to play Ebony Maw on the right because it's just a lot of power. Let's just hope they don't have Killmonger, right? Let's hope for the best. Makes me really mad, though. Really mad. They just straight up stole my thunder. They straight up stole it from me. Uh-oh. Wow. They some bums. And I want you to know, too, this works without Eternal's arc. It works. Maximus and Martyr. So that's good because Martyr will force him to lose at the end. So that's Gucci. For me. All right, so I'm going to practice what I preach. I'm playing Sunspot first. Oh, he already retreated. He already retreated. That's why you got to get them two. You got to get them 2 cubes now. You got to get 2 cubes. You're going to get a lot of people to retreat. It happens all the time. All the time. It sucks though because like Eternal's arc. Man, it really stole. I freaking hate this game. I can't believe they just did that. And I'm complaining for a totally. This is a very different reason right now. They're stealing my shine. I came up with this deck. For the first time, I did something really cool. Like, this is my own deck. Normally, I just steal people's decks. I don't really care, right? You can't call it stealing. But, you know, I just take other people's decks. I tell you when I take someone else's deck. So I normally just do that because, you know, I don't really care this much about the game to the point where I'm going to sit there and theory craft. But again, I did theory craft with Makari. But then for them to do me like that, bro, that's mad disrespectful. I don't know if y'all see the disrespect the way that I do. I see mega disrespect, colossal disrespect. Wow. Ain't that a bitch, bro? I know you know what I'm talking about. I know if you listen to me right now, you're like, word. So you came up with that deck before they had the deck or before they had the location and they fucked you. Yeah. Word. Bruh. Wow. Clear eyes. Wow. These jiggas dirty for that. They dirty for that one. I think we're gonna do this. Just because we got Storm and Blink, I'm gonna snap. Oh, he said, oh, I'm gonna snap back. Oh, what about Bob? What about Bob wants to snap back? We might lose a lot of cubes here. I don't know. He's got Vulture. Oh, I just helped him with that. I just hit him with the Ebony Maw. I placed 2 cards, Nig. Hold on. Bro, let me draw my cards. Oh, they dirty, bro. That's dirty. So we're gonna storm Superflow. And he just got, I mean, he really has to work. He's got to put some work in. You better hurry up. Because I think he's contingent on turn 6. And little does he know that's not going to happen. Come on. So he destroyed those. Why? Okay, he's got 3, and then this is gonna go up. Okay. So this is scary, but I think it should work. And then Makari's gonna play as well. So we want to force Makari to play on the left or in the middle. So then I can pad Jeff. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's see. He only played 1 card. Come on. Come on. Iron Lad. Oh, it got M'Baku. It just did M'Baku. And he got the Human Torch. Ain't that a bitch, bro? Oh, my gosh. So I think I should definitely play in the middle. I didn't get what I wanted. Now M'Baku's gonna come out though. So let's just see. This might be an awful way to lose. If he moves Human Torch to the middle or the far left, he gets 14. Yeah, so if he gets 14 plus 6, that's 20. So I should definitely play there. But then he just needs to play. You know what I think he's going to do? He's probably going to play. Yeah, he's going to play what's his name? Hemdall on the far right. Move everything over, but he's going to move Human Torch to the flooded. So if I contest here, I think I lose. Let's just see. He's going to play Hemdall. Oh, he's going to move him. He's going to move him twice. Hemdall, yeah, that was smart. So it's a guaranteed W. Yeah, it's a guaranteed W. Well, that's why we're in infinite. I don't really care. So, you know, this is a rare situation, right? We had that. We really did. We didn't get the good pull on Blink. Blink got Iron Lad, and then Iron Lad copied M'Baku, right? He wouldn't be able to do any of this if we had this right. That stinks. But I don't mind losing. Like, I just want to let you know that, like, I get really angry when I play this game, and losing there, that wasn't a big deal. I knew what was going to happen. It might have been a bot, I don't know, but it felt legit. It felt like, okay, some of what I'm doing is a little RNG-ish, right? I don't need to win every stupid game. So, you know, I'm showing you that I'm being objectively fair in this. There we go. I want to like upgrade and get rid of some of this stuff. I'm so mad they gave me that dumb spider ham, bro. I got so many other spider hams. That's the reason why I'm like annoyed by it. Because let's go pull them up. Well, let's go back. Look at this. So they give you this one. Then I get him. And I got this one. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. I got 2 cool looking spider hams. And then all of a sudden, they just give me this one when I put the stupid key in. Like, Jigga, I don't need that many spider hams, dog. Like, that's so silly. You know, I'm good with either one of these, right? I'm good. Actually, this one I like the most. That one's really cool. But, you know, like, come on, bro. So man, I really hate this game that they did me like that. For real, bro. Like, are you serious, dude? Like, you gonna just legit do me dirty like that? All right, Makari, do not go to Sinister London. All right, good luck. I'm glad you listened to my command. Okay. I think I'm gonna play Maximus to get power down. That does help him a lot, right? He gets to draw all 4 of his cards. It really does help. The next card I draw, unless it's Ebony Maw, I think I'm gonna hold it. So he's got magic. Come on. Storm, 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 storm. Ooh. Let's take the risk. Let's take the risk. I hope it's storm. Oh, man. It could be Ebony Maw and I be in doo-doo. You know it could be Ebony Maw and I be in straight doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. What is it? Show me what it is. It's Legion. It's Legion. It's Legion. That's hilarious. Okay, so this is sometimes where you could just win because you're playing a bunch of crap. Okay, so we're just gonna Legion again. Wait. So what do we want last? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. How about this? We M'Baku. We'll get more power out. Will we? Well, we can get... If we M'Baku and then he'll come back out? No, he won't come back out. There'll be no room. Wow, isn't that convenient? It didn't go to the middle at all. That's so ridiculous. Bro, like that would have been I could have still won if it just went to the middle. Again, RNG, guys. RNG. Just, you know, this is not working out the way I originally said, but the first few games did, you know, it's whatever. That was dumb. That I didn't like. That I didn't like at all. It specifically went to where he needed, and that's the reason why, like, oh my gosh. So retarded. All right, so we're going to drop to the left. And this what sucks. I'm not going to front that, like, we're getting to the point where my element of surprise is gone. Like, I can't people are gonna expect this deck. I feel like stop making the video. Like I really do. I feel like, well, this is fucking dumb. I need crystal. So that's why I use crystal. Okay, so Makari came. She's gonna run. It's a big risk. But oh man. Maybe I do play on the left. He plays in the middle. He might help me with the power. Yes, it's Storm. It's Storm. Oh my gosh. Okoye, give me the power. Give me the power. Give me the power. I'll take it. I'll take it. And here we go. Here it is. He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave. Really? Why? Is it the bot just trying to give me wins? Bro, there's no... You thought you gonna play Sarah and go crazy? Bruh. There you go. That's a nice way to get 4 of the 16 cubes back. Just lost 2 8-cube games back to back. That's really annoying. But that's what you got to do. You got to take risks. I love taking risks in this game with that. Even though I do hate the snap mechanic, I think it's addiction on steroids. I really do. I think they're trying to addict our younger generation. I'm dead serious. Like, I really feel like the game should be shut down for that. At the very least, what I think should happen is the game should be forced to meet the regulations of like casino style games online, where you have to be 18 years or older to even play it. I'm serious. If your game has gambling tactics embedded in it, at the very least, that's what I think should happen. They should have something like that. Because then, I mean, I think I'll be a little less pissed if they at least took that responsibility, that this isn't a Marvel game. But then that's the problem, is that like, if they were forced to do that, then they probably wouldn't make this game, because I know they're targeting the younger audience and they want kids to play this game for sure. I'd be so surprised if they didn't want kids to play this game. You know, they have like some of the variants are chibi and shit like that. That it would be like so weird. Be like, yo, you clearly are trying to target the younger audience. Like, maybe not 6 years old, but for sure under 18. You want 17-year-olds playing this. You want 16, 15, 14. You might even go as far as to say 11-year-olds. So I would say maybe 11-year-olds and ups. I mean, Matthias, he's my nephew. He's 10. I don't know. Could he play this? Steph, I don't know if he could play this game. He'd struggle. He would struggle. So maybe 11 is too young. So I would say 12 or 13 for sure. 12 or 13. I do think if he hits, I mean, he's not an idiot. I mean, because the kid put like circuit boards and shit together. You know what I mean? Like, he did some crazy stuff. So there's a good chance we might be underestimating his abilities, to be frank with you. All right. All right. Storm. Again, this is a big risk. This is a big risk. So we're gonna storm. Hopefully we'll get it. Storm the Eternal. Come on. Legion. Oh, wow. After turn 5, turn the other. I think that kind of is what we want. Kind of, right? I think this works. I kind of want power down. So we want power, right? Wait, if he goes to 6, that's 6. And then let's try that. That's blink. She ended up being blink. Man, that screwed me. That legit screwed me. Why didn't blink come out? Swap the last card you played with the higher cost card. Why didn't blink come out? Why is she still in the deck? If Iron Light... Hold up, dog. Oh, it's because Sunspot took the spot of... Oh, my goodness, bro. What the frig is going on? Ain't that some bullshit? I can't win. Yo, that's garbage. Bro, I swear none of this happened last night. I swear. It did not happen like this. This is like cockamamie. Oh my gosh. I think it's gonna come to an end real soon. We've been playing for 47 minutes anyway, or at least talking. That is garbage. All right, I'll F all this. Nobody wants to do this, bro. Nobody wants to play with anyone else's deck, bro. Who thought this was cool, man? This is not cool. This is so stupid. You spend, like, imagine people building their decks just to be like, you want to play someone else's deck. I don't care about playing anyone else's deck. I want to play my freaking deck. That's so dumb. Bro, I'm at Infinite, and that's one game I've retreated from the jump. Look how many games I didn't retreat from. This shows you how much I hate that stupid location. Oh my gosh. And two, here's the thing. There's the element of surprise, dum-dum. So, like, I don't want to, like, play a deck that I'm trying to surprise all of my opponents with and just hand them the cards that I'm using. So then when they see it, they'll go, ooh, that's interesting. And they'll want to play it. That's the thing that makes me mad. All right, let me play this. Bro, they trying me today, bro. Them fools are really trying me today. Is this dude like literally playing with what I'm playing with? Is that what he's doing? All right, Makari. Just don't go left. Ugh. This is annoying. I need Storm or I'm screwed right now. Wow, Makari went left. All right, well. See, what makes me mad is I don't know. I'm gonna Storm. and watch. M'Baku's already out. Okay. He's got Sunspot. His rocket hit perfectly. Ain't that a bitch? He played a bunch of one-cost cards. Iron Man, or Iceman, Sunspot, Squirrel Girl, Spider Ham, Rocket Raccoon. I mean, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards he has played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no way I can win that. It's whatever. They're ruining my stats. This is totally ruining my stats. It gets me to infinite by taking all my opponents off guard, but then you completely fuck it the very next day. Wow. I'm going to keep playing this deck. Meaning after this stupid location thing, I'm going to keep playing it. Because no one's going to see it again. No one's going to see it coming. This is so silly. Everybody's ready for it. I think this is going to be the last one, man. Thanks. Like, this game is terrible. Don't call it a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. I'm telling you. It's not a coincidence. There's some weird glitchy shit that was happening in the game last night too, man. So let's do Crystal here. So we got Storm. Okay. So you want to play... You want to play that. Okay, hold on. What do we want to do here? He's going to really contest this. So if I blink it, it should work. All right. Let's blink it. Here we go. So we're going to get Legion. He needs to... He's going to play 2 more. Maximus. Okay. That's fine. Got him. Got him. I got him. He's done. Makari plays. And then I play Jeff. That's it. Now, if he Jeffs, he can't move anything. What did he do? Oh, he played Thanos! Oh my God! I didn't know that nigga could play Thanos. We done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. That's a very quick way to get me to stop playing your game. This is why I fucking hate this game. I'm glad we got this recorded. This is recorded for everyone to see. Everyone to see the BS. Let me see. Draw a card. Nothing can stop you from playing or moving Thanos. Wow. Ain't that some bullshit? I'm done, man. I'm done on so many levels. This deck was fantastic. Nobody saw it coming last night. Then they make it the featured event, and everybody sees it coming. So then that's the explanation for these awful L's. It's like, oh, well, that's, you lost because everyone saw it coming. No, fuck you. If you believe that bullshit, fuck you. Like, for real. That is bullshit. That is total bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Good gracious. I'm out.